God, the crickets are loud tonight.
So are the frogs.
Oh, you hear the frogs.
I do. But I got good hearing.
They're ribbiting away.
You know, I really don't understand where that came from. Ribbit. They don't sound like ribbit. That's not the sound they make.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, they don't sound. They sound more like.
In Scooby-Doo, maybe.
No, I can't do it right, but it doesn't sound like ribbit. So I was like,
well, what does it sound like then?
I don't know. I can't make the sound. It's like
make the sound.
No.
Sounds like they're asking a question.
It sounds more like.
Yeah, bullfrog.
Not just bullfrogs.
Well, a regular frog does ribbit.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's why we say ribbit.
No. Chickens don't go cluck cluck. They go brock brock.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
No, and birds don't go tweet tweet.
Yes, they do. They tweet all morning long.
No, they don't.
They tweet, tweet, tweet.
No.
Just like that.
Frogs don't say ribbit.
What do they say?
You're going to make me do the sound again?
Yes, do the sound again.
I don't want to do the sound again.
Well, I don't know what they sound like then, I guess, because
I already did the sound. You can't remember what just happened a minute ago?
And I know
no, I did. I did. That's what they sound like.
Okay, so if you were to onomatopoeia that.
That was an onomatopoeia.
No, onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like a sound.
Ribbit's not a word.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's only a word because it sounds like a sound to somebody.
Yeah, ribbit, cluck, tweet. So what would you do for frogs if they don't ribbit? If they don't ribbit. You never heard a frog do that?
No, I hear them go.
See, so I'm doing like a regular frog, and you're doing a bullfrog.
How is that a bullfrog? I hear all sorts of frogs making that sound, not just
all sorts of bullfrogs. There's more than one bullfrog in the area.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
Bullfrogs don't live out here.
There's more than one bullfrog. There can't just be one bullfrog.
Bullfrogs don't live out here. I'm not disagreeing with you that there's more than one
I'm
bullfrog.
saying
saying bullfrogs don't live here.
Well, I'm saying that if you hear bullfrog noise, and if you hear all sorts of them, then it would only prove that more than one bullfrog would ribbit or.
No, it's not. It's.
That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I'm doing. But I'm saying that you think only one bullfrog in an area?
No, I'm saying there aren't any bullfrogs here.
Then why are you making bullfrog noises at
That's
me?
not. That's the sound of all frogs. That's the sound all frogs make.
That's what frogs make.
Yes, exactly. So we're agreed. They don't.
I said ribbit.
No, you said.
I'm saying ribbit to you. That's ribbit.
No.
That's ribbit.
You lied. You lied.
No, I did not
You're
lie.
a liar.
I did not lie. But if you hear all these bullfrogs, Kyle, you're under the assumption that only one of them ribbits, and that must be the head the head bullfrog. And why shouldn't all the bullfrogs bullfrog noise?
The head gay came out of there, Nate. Is there something you want to tell me?
No, is there something you'd want to tell me?
No.
About your sudden frog fetish?
I don't have a frog fetish.
Well, you're the one sitting over there making all the noises.
Well, I'm just saying.
Are you trying to turn me on?
You're making.
You know what barn noises do to me, Kyle? That girl you were with the other day?
What about her?
She was kind of Animal Kingdom-y.
If by Animal Kingdom you mean very aggressive, yes.
Well, I was just talking about the noises. I wasn't in the room.
Yeah, she.
It sounded like she was being really aggressive, tearing into like a zebra, or you were very aggressive, like tearing into a zebra.
No, we were both tearing into something.
Was she wearing zebra-striped pennies?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Then you shouldn't hang them on the doorknob.
That's a good point.
But I never heard her make a frog noise, so I guess that's good.
No, because
that would kind of freak you out, wouldn't it? Like
monstrous than frogs.
Monstrous?
Or
carnivorous?
Carnivorous might be a better word.
Just
Or
sinking your teeth into that soft flesh.
Biting, if you do it right, is a very powerful tool.
Can frogs bite? They have long tongues though.
Yeah.
So were you the
I
frog?
think they just tongue and swallow. No.
Tongue and swallow, huh? I thought you were only supposed to tongue and she was supposed to something and swallow.
Wow, we're getting way off track.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe that's why they say ribbit.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, have you heard of what other cultures say for birds and chickens and roosters and things?
No.
I mean, they don't say our words at all. They say different words, and I think that doesn't even sound like a word that anyone could use to describe that.
Okay. But we're not talking about other cultures. We're talking about our culture and where ribbit came from.
Yeah. Do you think the condom manufacturers had something to do with it?
How did I know you were just going to go there?
Well, I mean, it's like, how can we make this better? Ribbit! Ribbit for her pleasure, yeah.
It was definitely ribbit for her pleasure last night. Let me tell you something.
I don't think you have to tell me. I pretty much heard. Did she look kind of frog-like to you?
No.
She kind of had a tinge.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
You know what a tinge is?
A tinge of what?
A tinge.
Of what?
What do you mean, of what? There's only one thing to tinge. What does tinge mean to you?
A slight hint of something.
Okay.
A slight hint of what?
A tinge. You can't do like a tinge of lime. It's not like a slight
Yes,
hint
you
of
can.
lime.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes.
No, she had kind of a tinge of like green.
No. Well.
Did you see how she licked her lips though?
Mm.
Okay. Did you see how she licked her lips in public? Alright, bad example. Did you see the way she went after that chicken leg?
What the hell are you trying to say?
It was all tongue, man.
Yeah, it kind of was.
She had a tinge of green.
So are you saying she was a frog?
I don't know if it was her mascara or what it was, or eyeshadow, but she had some definite greenage going on.
You know,
was that her bra?
You really have nowhere to talk with weird-looking women with the chubbies you've been bringing home.
She did have a tinge of green.
Well, there was this study recently that said men have a tinge of red and women have a tinge of green.
Who did this one? Saint Nick?
The fuck is that? No, it's some university. I don't remember who. Go look it up.
Yeah, but she didn't look at all green to you.
No.
Was there like a neon light at the bar we were at?
Might have been.
I would hope so. She didn't glow or anything, did she?
No, she didn't glow.
And
well, she glowed after.
But not in the sense I'm talking about?
Probably not, no.
That must be nice.
Bringing home the healthy one.
How many animals did she impersonate? And how much of it was you? Because you're not usually loud.
She didn't impersonate any animals. We just...
What do you mean? I heard all that noise. Were you,
animalistic.
did you have like a sound soother or something in there?
No.
With like the barnyard noises going?
Those sounds, those were ours. We just didn't sound like animals. We just sounded animalistic.
It sounded like animals.
I don't know what you were listening to.
You and your ribbiter girlfriend.
She didn't ribbit. What the hell are you talking about? She wasn't a frog. She wasn't part frog.
So you're saying that her tongue was all in an attempt to seduce you?
Among other things.
What other things?
Gentleman doesn't take. Kiss and tell.
Did she tongue your fly?
Oh, that's not what you were talking about.
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.